everybody! I know it's been quite a long time. I had the best intentions when considering making videos in the past month, but alas, life interferes again. I'm sorry about that. I shall try to do better. Now, I recently read a comment on my atheist police officer humiliated and demoted video that reminded me of a topic that I had meant to do a video about months ago. The two YouTubers that engaged in the comments in this discussion were pondering the validity of a statement that I made in the video, which was that atheists are the least trusted, most hated, and most widely discriminated against demographic of human being in America. The antagonist in the discussion stated that it is impossible to be discriminated against from making a life choice, intimating that atheists have it coming if they choose atheism over theism because they could always just, choose to be a theist. Whereas, for instance, those of a particular ethnic background have no choice in their victim status as people of color or ethnicity. Seeing as how this is not the first time I've encountered this reaction to the discrimination against atheists idea, I thought I'd set the record straight so backwoods, inbred, and cognitively challenged knuckle-draggers like this gurgling douche can crank up that dusty cerebrum and at least give a tiny portion of that already massively encumbered brain a chance to think it through. So here we go. Atheism is not a choice. I do not choose to be an atheist. I am an atheist in the same way I'm a human. For instance, I couldn't choose to be an antelope. It is my intellectual duty to that natural state of being to conclude after examining a small portion of the evidence that exists to define my surroundings that the universe operates without a creator, having designed or blinked it into existence somehow. I do not choose to believe or disbelieve. I cannot choose from one of two options when one of the options does not meet the premise of comparison. Since I cannot examine anything like what is traditionally or culturally known as God, it, as a cause of all things, is impossible to consider as the variable in the equation of existence. Equating the entirety of existence to God works in mysterious ways doesn't exactly pass the sniff test when corporeal examples of our natural universe are held in comparison to a couple of stone tablets in a burning bush. Now you may say, well, Meridian, if I testify to the nature of God in steadfast belief of his existence, and I posit that this God is creator of all things, don't you have to choose to deny that position in favor of your own? Aha! Gotcha. No, you haven't. You're free to make any claim you wish, which I'm certain you frequently do when it has met your standard of being empirically, or in your case, subjectively, evident. You'd simply join the ever-expanding bladder of babbling storytellers who've used circular reasoning for as long as people first discovered how to make shit up. Finding Bigfoot is an actual show. On the fucking Discovery Channel. No, I'm not joking. My natural state of being an atheist could only be affected by my ability to either empirically observe or theoretically deduce your evidence for God. Since that has yet to occur, I cannot accept it as a relevant empirical platform within my sphere of existentialism. So, to sum it up, if an atheist can only be an atheist, they aren't making a choice. They are simply giving themselves the culturally accepted designation of people who think that theistic claims are bullshit. It is, of course, subject to change, and what an exciting discovery that would be. But for now, fuck off. We are the most discriminated against and most hated demographic of American citizen. Luckily for you, however, we are probably the most tolerant and peaceful too. So, I hope that clears it up. Y'all take care. Oh boy.